Let's take a look at a real-world example of a tricky passage that flows from one page to the next. Down at the bottom of this score at measure 67, we have a figure here, and that figure continues onto the next page for another 2 measures. One thing we can do is we can use the scrolling feature of iGigBook to make this easier to play. So the tempo of this piece is going to be 120 beats per minute, and there's 4 beats per measure. We're going to enable the scrolling option, and we're going to start the metronome. Now here we have railroad tracks, and we have 2 fermatas. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, measure 65. We trigger the page turn, begins to scroll. Now this enables us to be able to see that whole figure, all 4 measures of that figure. Now there's also another way that we can do this. So we'll stop the metronome, we'll turn scrolling off. And what we'll do, since we have railroad tracks, we have 2 fermatas, what we're going to do is we're going to use the cut and paste feature to grab this part, these 4 bars, and then we're going to paste them onto the next page. I'm going to move that into position. And now we have that tricky passage all on one page. Now the other thing that we can do, or the other thing we want to do, is we just want to sort of block this out. So we'll go down here. Okay, so now we've taken the last 4 bars and moved it onto the next page, so that we'll hit the railroad tracks. That'll be hard stop. We have the fermata on F, fermata on E, turn the page. Okay, let's do that without the scrolling. Okay, so there's our tricky passage all on one page.